Welcome to Jimmy Bowen and Friends. Each week's episode features Jimmy Bowen and a special guest like John Ford Coley, Michelle Wright, Erlene Mandrell, and more. Today's guest is Janelle Arthur. Now, here's Jimmy Bowen.
I've been most every place in this whole world with nothing but my guitar to my name. Riding down these old highways as they wind, and every city starts to look the same. Then I start to thinking back to where we began. Seems so very long ago. And I slip your picture from my pocket. I'm almost home. I can still recall the day they set me free. How I long to feel your touch again. Oh, so many years we both kept holding on, and even that our love would never end. I can't help but wonder if you still love me, or if I'm really all alone. And I slip your picture from my pocket. I'm almost home. Walked in lonely nights with nothing but my sleeping bag. The starry skies my roof, the earth my bed. Stretched my thumb out in this chilly Texas evening air, wondering about the answers up ahead. Now I'm standing here just trembling inside as you open up the door, and I see that picture in my pocket. I've made it home. I've made it home. I've made it home. And welcome to the show. We have got an exciting night for you. We have a guest artist with us tonight that has got an amazing start on her career, and we are going to let her tell you all about it. Miss Janelle Arthur is with us tonight, and we're so looking forward to that, and we look forward to seeing you guys back here after our commercial break. See you in a minute.
There's more Jimmy Bowen and Friends coming up right after this short break. Welcome back to Jimmy Bowen and Friends.
Well, welcome back to the show. We have a very special guest that I have wanted to get on the show, and she finally made time to get here, and I appreciate it. Would you make welcome Miss Janelle Arthur?
Hello. It's so good to be here. Thank you so much for having me.
It's great having you here. It's been a while since we could get you here, but we got you here, and that's good.
Yes.
Well, listen, you come from East Tennessee, right?
I sure do.
So what got you from East Tennessee to Nashville to American Idol? How did all that transpire for you?
Well, I got my start singing in East Tennessee, and I think I always knew that I wanted to move to Nashville one day, and I had done, I guess, over 7,000 shows before I, left Pigeon Forge. So I thought, I think I'm ready to go to Nashville. And I ended up, I guess a few months after I moved, I just kind of got this wild hair, I guess you'd say, and my family talked me into auditioning for American Idol.
Right. Good for you. Now, how did that experience on national television, how did that affect you from that point? How did it go for you then?
Well, American Idol really opened up a lot of doors. It actually has continued to open up doors for me even to today. So being on live television and gaining that amazing audience, they've really stuck it out with me all these years, and I have fans from all over the world.
That's great. That's great. Yeah. Well, since you've got a special relationship with a big hero, with everybody in the music industry, Miss Dolly. Now,
right.
how is that with you, and how did that become with you? Just from being Pigeon Forge, or was it kind of a combination of everything?
Well, I got my first job when I was only 8 years old, and I happened to be portraying a young Dolly Parton in a show about her life story. So that's kind of where I got my start, and that's where I met Dolly. So she and I met all those years ago, and like I said, I performed a long time in Pigeon Forge at different shows, Country Tonight Theater, and so I had a lot of experience, but I, kind of lost touch with Dolly over the years, and then she and I reconnected when I was on American Idol, and next thing I know, I had this song I had written with my friend Emily Lynch, and it just kind of hit me one day. I thought, I've got to get this song to Dolly Parton. And I thought, well, Dolly's a busy woman. How am I going to get this to Dolly? But, I had a friend that it was on her team, and I just messaged him and said, what do you think the chances would be that Dolly would be willing to sing on my song? And I sent it to him. I didn't even think he'd be able to get back to me, and he said, Dolly wants to know what you want her to do. She loves the song. So, so I was so grateful. It just,
good for you.
It shows you who she is. Yeah.
Now, you're going to perform that tonight for us,
I'm going to perform that. It's my current single, and it is out everywhere, and it's on a lot of radio stations right now.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome Miss Janelle Arthur with
Thank you.
Hand Me Down.
Hand Me Downs.
Hand Me Down.
Grandma gave my mama her diamond rings, then they were mine on the day I turned 18. Didn't need resizing 'cause we all got the same little hands. We like to talk with them. Dark brown eyes and a heart worn on a sleeve. Can't turn down hot now at the Krispy Kreme. Just like my daddy, I got all that, the strong, stubborn streak. I guess I get it honestly. This blood is running through my veins. It's giving me life, and my last name from inside out. I'm covered in hand-me-downs. All I've been given, I'll pass it on. I've learned to love who I've become from the inside out. Covered in hand-me-downs.
Don't go away. Jimmy Bowen and Friends will be right back. Welcome back to Jimmy Bowen and Friends.
Janelle, that was awesome.
Thank you so
I love
much.
that song. Now, you had a co-writer on that song, right?
Yes, Emily Lynch.
Now, you have another one that you cut with Dolly. Is that my understanding?
No, this is the song with Dolly,
song
Hand
with
Me
Dolly,
Downs.
Hand Me
Yes,
Down. Okay.
it's available everywhere. And fun fact, I actually wanted to record my mother's heartbeat on this song. So when you listen to it, you'll hear the sounds of her heartbeat running throughout the song. It's just another thing that makes it so special to me.
Cool.
Yeah.
That is neat.
Thank you.
Now, you do some acting, or
Yes.
still do some acting.
Yes.
And I know a little bit. I do some acting myself, but I get different. You can tell by my look, I get different parts than you get. That's for
Just a little
sure.
bit.
But anyway, mine are the more Charles Manson deals. But anyway, but so tell us a little about the film Runnin from My
Runnin'
Roots.
from My Roots.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about that.
Well, I got a random call from a casting director. She'd actually seen me on American Idol, and she felt like I'd be perfect for this role. And she told me if I took this role, that Deana Carter, that sang the song Strawberry Wine, the iconic song Strawberry Wine, she said that she would play my mother in the movie. And I've always been a big Deana Carter fan. So I looked at the script, and I ended up doing this movie. And I'd always hoped to do something like that. So it was just kind of incredible that it was just kind of a perfect role for me. It was about a girl that was living in Nashville and pursuing her dream as a singer-songwriter. So I got to have 5 songs on the soundtrack, and I ended up singing the song Runnin' from My Roots at the end of the movie. And that's how they came up with the name Runnin' from My Roots. So,
That's great.
yeah, it's available in a lot of places, yeah. On demand and everything.
So I got to ask you this, though. This song that you're getting ready to do, this next song, right?
Yes.
The next song is the White Horse.
Yes.
Now, did you write that, or
I did. I
co-wrote it?
co-wrote this as well, this song too. I like Hand-Me-Downs. And I wrote this with Jen Stegall and Brian Mayer. And Jen also produced White Horse. And so I'm so excited to play this. This song is really just about kind of how, I guess as females, sometimes we hear the fairy tales growing up, and we think that we need all the perfect things to happen in life for us to be happy, and really life isn't like that. So this is really about just taking control and deciding to not let outside forces determine whether you're happy or not. It's called White Horse.
Do it.
Okay.
Looking forward to it.
Thank you.
I grew up believing in fairy tales just like all the other girls did. I've lived long enough now to know Prince Charming ain't always who he says he is. Ooh, if happy ever after is the only thing I'm after, I can find my own white horse. Don't need no one to save my day. I can find my own white horse. And right away, right away, right away. Once upon a time, true love's kiss was everything that I was waiting for. Oh, so I kissed a frog or two, and I left the glass shoe, but he can keep it. I don't need it anymore. 'Cause I can find my own white horse. Don't need no one to save my day. I can find my own white horse. Right away, right away, right away, until the sun sets.
We'll be back with more Jimmy Bowen and Friends in just a moment. Welcome back to Jimmy Bowen and Friends.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, what a night of music. What about Janelle Arthur? Give her a big hand. Janelle is absolutely phenomenal. She's such a great artist. We are going to end the show tonight with a little different than what we've been normally doing it. And we're going to feature Dan Droback. Dan plays guitar with us. And Dan always did this song. Dan has always been an avid Merle Haggard fan. How many of you got to love Merle Haggard, right? So I love to hear him sing this song. And we did it during rehearsal, but I got one more chance to film it because he will not sing it anymore. He refuses to do it anymore. But Dan's a good buddy. We've been friends for years. And he graciously agreed to do this on the show this evening. We're going to end the show with this, and we hope that you enjoy it. Features Dan Droback, great guitar player, and I love his voice. I love the way he sings the song, and I hope that you enjoy it too. And it's an old Merle Haggard tune, and we're going to feature him, one called Living with the Shades Pulled Down. Good night, guys, and we'll see you on the next show.
Fell in love with a working girl. Lord, she's sure sweet. Met her down in a red light tavern, working on Bourbon Street. Hey, way down in the old French Quarter. Hey, the right light side of town. Well, daytime life sure is cozy, living with the shades pulled down. Hey, living with the shades pulled down all day, loving while the world goes around. Nobody knows what all we're doing, living with the shades pulled down. The wrong idea about the kind of man that I am. But I bring home a half of the bacon, picking in a guitar band. Hey, love is all my working girl brings me, coming in off town. Well, daytime life sure is cozy, living with the shades pulled down. Hey, living with the shades pulled down all day, loving while the world goes around. Nobody knows what all we're doing, living with the shades pulled down. Hey, living with the shades pulled down all day, loving while that world goes around. Nobody knows what all we're doing, living with the shades pulled down. Hey, nobody knows what all we're doing, living with the shades pulled down. Thank you.